All right, sorry guys, I'm going to restart this over real quick. And so what we're looking at here is we're looking at possibly the end of a wave 3 going into a wave 4. I'm not sure if this is the end of a 3 or the end of a 5. Okay, because I can still count this out as possibly the end of a wave 5. Hard to count this out though. Still looks like it's going to retrace a little bit, and then we're going to have to break down below the 4,000 to be this a confirmed, for me really to be a confirmed retracement here. So I am opening up a short position. You can see that over here it does look like we're also making a double top. So you do have kind of a double top that's also possible right here. You did bottom out that very nicely. Look, you're getting a rejection right here. So this is playing out as rejection. I'm gonna now one of the things I'm just gonna take my trend line. I'm gonna reverse my trend line. Try to get my trend line to line up right here. See if I can do that. It's a little short still, right? This is still a little bit short right here. So this could have definitely been a little higher, and I would have been a little happier if that would have hit a little bit higher up there into that range, right? So this gives me the thought that there could be one more wave coming after this wave retracement, right? So let's see here. So like that. Is it possible? Is that it right there? Is this it? I'm going to get rid of this one. Right, that's kind of an odd flag right there. Right, let me see, let me zoom this in. And hold on a second. There we go. I'm just going to adjust this out like that. So, maybe it could be a wick out below right there. Okay, and then, sorry, I got the wife in the background. Let's go through here. Now we did break over. Now we are using this as support, so this is my brand new Gauss trend line. So our Gauss trend line, we did break back onto this. This will act as support right here. You've also now got the 236 right here that's going to act as support. So another reason why, if this is a little concerning to me here, because this needs to break below this. This is the key break spot right here, right? Need to break the vamp fib, right? So you got to break the vamp fib right there for me to be happy. Yeah, so we need to really break this vamp fib right here. Okay. To have this as a confirmed reversal. Now we did get a spinning top style candle right there on the at the end, but it's going to use this as support. It's going to try to use this as a support level right here. Going to use this Gaussian line. This is our meat. This is our margin. This is our middle line, right? This is our middle band line right here. Okay. Hold on a second, everybody. Give me 1 second. All right, so you have the mean and the 0.236 now working as support. Okay, so we want to break through these right here, right? We want to break through these and to get to push to the next level, right? All right, there we go. All right, looking good. Nothing there. Nothing there. Actually, I'm going to go back to my niche. I'm going to check my 12-hour. Oh, yeah, look at that. Rejected on the 12-hour, right? That's beautiful. So our Gaussian, we're just going to call this our G line. So our G line rejected. On the 12-hour L2, right? So we got rejected on the L2 right there. So the L2 got rejected. That's looking good. We have 2 hours to close this candle out. This does look like 3 white. So you've also got the 12-hour. Looks like 3 marching soldiers. Right? So you got, looks like 3 marching soldiers. Came up into our topside VPVR right here. I'm going to scoop, get back there, right? Came up into our resistance. So you got a heavy resistance zone with this area right here. And as you see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on this. Come here, damn it. There you go. I want to get some more. Put 100 boxes in there. Right, so you can see we just came right up into this area. You know, this range has got a little bit more range to it right here. You know, you've got a little bit more. You got the second box right there, right? And you're on this big major volume box. You just went right over the tippy top of that big major volume bar, right? 44.30 something is the top side of that. So I'm going to slide this right back down right there where I had it. So you can see the bottom, the top there. I was trying to line that up in the bar. I don't know how that got unlined out of the volume bar. How'd that get not? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. So that's weird. All right, so we hit the very tippy top of that VPVR right there. Oh, thanks, Dave. Control Z. Thanks, brother. We did hit the second layer of resistance, but now look, we're going to turn this trend line back into support right here. So now what we've done is we've broken this and closed over it. So we've confirmed this is not a wave 5 down. Okay, so we've just confirmed that this is not a wave 5 down. This is in fact a wave C. So this makes this a wave 5 right here. So this is now a wave 5. So this doesn't work out right here. I can't count that as a, you know, so I have to go 1, 2, 3. God damn, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't do that as a 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You bastard, you. I can't count that as a 1, 2. There's no way. That 3 is so short. I can't do that, right? It doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3. 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, that kind of looks like a 3 right there. Is that it? An extended 5? Is that an extended wave 5 right there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I can count a 5 wave in there. Perfect. Right, was this the end of 5? Was that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I can count a 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. This is killing me right here, okay? I can't tell. Somebody send me a chart. What is the count in here? What is this count right here, everyone? Right? What is What is the count in here? What is this count? This is super important, right? Because this is going to determine if this is a wave 5 and or a wave 4. I don't know what the hell this is right here. Okay, what the hell is the count right here? All right, everyone. All right, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, everybody. Come on. Okay. All right. So listen, you can take a look here and see. Now, this is turned into support, funnily enough, right? We have turned this trend line. Now you got tap, tap all the way through. This kind of runs all the way through. I can't really lower it anymore, but you're right there. Look at that. So we just broke below this trend line here, and we're tracing down. I need to know what the hell is this. I need to know if this is. I need somebody better at Elliott waves. What is the count in here? What is the count in here? What is the count in here? All right, let me put this in the chats really quick. Need help. All right, so I got a bunch of people looking into it. Yep, show. All right, Macro's got his. Let's pull up Macro's chart. Marco's chart is 1, 2, 3, 4, extended wave 5. Okay, yep, I think that's a pretty good count. Very nice, Marco. Thanks, brother. Nice, yes. Good trend line. Good trend. I tried to move your chart. I tried to move your chart. Yeah. Also very good. Okay, so we're breaking lower. Let's bring Philicon in for. They're making fun of me now. They're saying that. Let's bring in Philicon. Link your trading view profile, please. Yeah, I don't link my trading pro. We were just talking about that, so we're just trying to figure that out right now, how to do it. And we're trying to do it so it's only the members, right? So you can see this is what I was trying to do. So I'm trying to make a trading view channel just for all the members. Bubble charts, ADX charts, scalper charts, historical resistance charts, long charts, the Bollinger Band charts, NVT. All these charts I'm trying to make and put them. But everybody can get them. That's the issue. Everybody can see them. So the member could actually share them. And we're already having some issues with people hacking our Discord. And we have to keep blocking them because they keep hacking our private Discord group. All right, let's see what we got over here. Oh, nothing. Proud Clown. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's ADA, BTC. No, you need a count, buddy. Where's your count? Where's your count? Where's your count? No, nope, no count. Yeah, look at you. Proud Clown's got some followers. Nice reputation, brother. Yeah. All right, let's take it. Marco. Marco's giving it one more stab. Yeah, good trend line, Marco. Very good. Nice trend line. You in log scale? That in log right there? I can't tell if you're log or not. Good count on that, Marco. Same. I got the same falling wedge. Good count. Good count right there. Yep. All right, let's take it with Steven. Steven's got big fallout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also possible. I want to break down the count inside of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're still gonna have a truncated 5. I mean, an extended 5 there. A, B, C. 1, 2. Big 3. Nice 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can count that out there too. It's a tough one right here, right? This is a tough one. It's a really tough count. Good job, guys. Okay, I'm going to move right along here. Rejected nicely out of this. We got banked right off the top of this right here. Got rejected. Hit the vamp fib. So if everybody doesn't know, this is the vamp fib. I created this fib. It's my own fib line right here. It's 0.1914. Look at how well it works. It works extremely, extremely well. There it is. There's the 1914 vamp fib. Got tagged. Did get a rejection right off of it. And it did get a rejection off this historical resistance area. I just don't know if this is just a rejection yet. Now there's our MACD chart. So we haven't quite got up there for our bubble chart yet. Our bubble chart's a little bit shy of the rollover area. All right, we're just a little bit shy of the rollover area. All right, and paste. All right. Little MACD is little short of the resistance area. Right, I don't like that this is just a little bit short right there. Right, I don't like that this is a little short right there. I wish this would have touched, so I'm not happy that that's a little bit short. Now, this is what I like, okay? This makes me feel happy, okay? So look, there it is. Hit the yellow RSI line. So RSI, historical trend line. Perfect. Okay, so the historical trend line really worked. Zippy's count. Let's take a look at Zippy. Zippy's count is what the Jesus Lord. No, this should have been an ABC right there. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I get it. I get his count. I'm trying to see his count right here. Where? Yeah, see, he's got a little bit higher too for a wave 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, I could see that also. That's my concern. This just resets and then we get one more bounce. See, we're getting a rejection off this, but this could bang on here a couple times. Like here, look, 1, 2, dump, 1, 2, dump, right? 1, 2, dump. It likes to 1, 2, dump on this all the time. And you guys can see how it'll bang on this top of this line over and over and over again for a rejection, right? We're coming into the close here of the daily now, right? Got rejected off into the bearish zone. Didn't make it to the long trade line so we never made it to the long trade line so far, right? 12-hour bubble charts. Still not there for the long trade line. Sam, you're funny. Nope. See, I can't get this trend line right here. Let me try to dial this trend line in a little bit better. See, there's my trend line. Where are you at? Come here. There. There, I'm still way off, right? That's Phoenix. So Phoenix is way off right there. Where was on the log? Nope, that's off. Still off when you turn off log. Right. Okay, so there it is. The ADX chart's still running. ADX chart still running. Now here's my bounce count, and right, I had this. Now I gotta be fair, this was over here, right? This was my bounce, and then I have a rejection up here. Now this rejection could come all the way up here at this trend line also, so it's a little bit higher. That's what's worrying me right here. This could bounce down, put in a very daily bullish candle right here. Right, very daily bullish candle. If this thing pulls back too far, it's going to turn into a big shooting star candle, inverted hammer candle. So I'm still a little bullish on this daily. Now the ADX, look at this, people. Baby Bull Jesus is getting a little closer every single day. We just dropped a lot, right? Weekly USD, ADX, Baby Bull Jesus is getting closer, right? So Baby Bull Jesus is getting closer right here. Now remember, you got to go way down here for this. You got to go way down here for this, right? Now we could get a bounce up out of here. If we do get some kind of a crazy run, we could get a bounce up out of here, and it's just going to prolong it. I'll show you the other chart that I have. WMA rolled over tightly. Now I'm going to move this up. We have been really rocketing here. Now this is our historic volatility chart. You have this big trend line here. We'll see how well this big trend line holds. But I do have, this is my target right here for something to happen, right? Something is going to happen. And what I see is usually when it hits the top of this, right, you get kind of a last bearish reaction almost. Right, you get like a last bearish reaction, right, or bullish, whichever one you want to play. So you see here, you go up, this little down to that ugliness, and then up right here, and then this is an up. This is all bullish right here, right? And the same thing here. You gotta, if you really dial this in, right? If you dial this in, you see you get all the way up here, and then this turns this whole thing bullish. This goes bullish. And then you get one more little baby fall out there. So this is pretty substantial what's occurring right here. Every time you do get all the way up to these areas, this is bullish, right? So we're gonna watch this as this continues to play out here. This is actually turning bullish because it's so high. I've never seen it drop out like this. But you do see the last fall of the Baby Bull Jesus right there, and it was a nice run. We just haven't got there yet. All right. Trying to put that in, trying to find the bottom. I am a little worried though right now. Shorts have just gone through the roof. Shorts have marched all the way back up again. Right? Shorts have marched all the way back up again, and we're going to take a look at that. Give me a second. So the shorts are, look at that. The longs have taken profit. So our longs taking profit. And shorts are, wow, shorts are mooning, right? So the shorts are still mooning. We have way too many shorts stacked right here. We have a lot of shorts that are stacked up here. We really got to keep an eye on this. Now you have no issue of a long squeeze at all because the long squeeze has dropped out. But same thing, your shorts are still not in the danger area for a squeeze. So we did not have a squeeze at all because the shorts just kept going up. And this is one reason why I think, I don't think this could possibly be, this might not be, this gives me reason, right? Any reason to think the top is not in yet, right? So this gives me reason to think that the top just isn't in yet, right? Because we got to get rid of a bunch of these shorts right here. Okay, we do. We have to get rid of a lot of these shorts. I'm not sure how we're going to get rid of them other than the price going up, right? Is the only reason. I mean, the only thing, unless we absolutely just completely tank on the price. But the shorts are really high right now. And nothing. Getting a little bounce on the weekly RSI there. Okay, pulled all the way back up. Take a look. We're using the 786 as a support again. So we're back on the 786 right there as a support. Now this is on the monthly Phoenix chart, so don't judge me. I know Phoenix, USDT. I hate it because every time USDT, the monthly 0.786 is now support again, right? So now this has turned into support again. Bottoming on the RSI. Rejection doesn't tell me anything. Now this chart, yeah, I know. See, it doesn't really. I'm gonna unlock this damn thing. Come here. Come here, trend line. So this thing too, right here. I'm gonna move this. See, on this chart right here, I get the tap right there. No, a little bit on the low side. Let's try to dial this in just perfect right here. Right, so we're a little on the low side of retesting that. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this. That thing I don't like. Still a little on the low side of testing this trend line. 5-day. Okay. EMA. What is that? The EMA 200. Give me 1 second. I'll pull that up. Give me a second here. Oh. Let me go find an EMA chart that I got. Okay, same thing. You see, just went into this. Look, it says short when ready. Short when ready. And I still think we got a short up here. Now, I'm not convinced, people, that this is... I'm not convinced fully that this is a full retracement here. Right? Chart says short when ready. Bollinger Bands are definitely disconcerting. So far outside of the range. 3-day came back in. 2-day came back in. So we're good. We're back in. I checked that out. So the daily 12-hour, we got rejected by the mean. So the mean rejected us. 12-hour BB chart rejected PA. Okay. Morning, MP. How you doing, brother? Yeah, another short squeeze would get us up to something like that, right? It's going to be a little tough. 5,900's tough. 5K, yeah. 5,900, I don't know. So here's the lower trend line, right? This is my lower trend line that goes all the way back to the beginning. Right, this trend line goes all the way back here to 2011, right? There it is. There's my tap right there, my first touch, my second touch on the trend line, third and fourth touch on the trend line. I ran the bodies right there, I ran basically right along the wicks right here. I could have probably run the bodies and wick all the way up. And now you see that this actually just, and I probably, you know, I bet if you adjust this, that would, you know, you probably, your margin of error here, right, your margin of error, you would figure that out. Right, I'm going to throw another trend line on here because I don't like this. See, look at, I'm so far off on these different freaking charts. It's unbelievable. All right, change the color of this. I mean, these charts are just so far off. How do I get that damn trend line to line up? Just don't. Right, I have more confidence with this 50 MA at 4,700 than I do here. Right, I'm gonna leave this here because, you know, if this does run, you could go all the way up one more time there. Okay. Right, you still got this death cross. This death cross has not activated. Okay, the death cross is not activated. Right, it says has not activated yet. All right. All right, so, you know, let's be, listen, the biggest warning I can put out there for you guys is this death cross right here, right? I want you to all understand the power of the death cross is absolutely just vicious. You know, the power of the death cross is absolutely vicious right here, and I want to make sure that we're all playing safe with this death cross. Okay, there it is right there. And then you see what happened back here. And I want to do this. I want to pull it on this chart. I know I'm just making this chart so freaking messy. Right, if I pull it off that wick right there, right there it is off the tippy top of that wick. Look, we came back and retraced a little bit over that 236 right there. So we blew through the 236 on that one. And then the last time we had the death cross right here. There's your death cross right there. Now I don't know what the problem I'm having. I don't know. Do I pull it from this one? Right? Do I pull it from, is it right here? Is it right here? I don't quite know. See, and I have to say, this is it right here. This is, so we haven't, we've dropped, we're under the death cross on the first one. Is that where I pulled to? So now take a look at that. That hit the 382. So you hit the 382 right there on that retrace. Now if you go to this one, you're in between the 382 and the 236, right? But if you go to that first tall wick right there, and where's, you know, you got to look at the comparison of that death cross, right? So there's the 236 right there, way up there. Right? Now, remember, you had 3 wicks down below, right? This is the lowest wick you had down below, and you can still march that up maybe just a little bit right there, right? But, like, if you're using this wick right here, you're even using the top of the fall. Look, the top of the fall, it pierces through the 236 there only. Let's go down here to the top of the fall right here. Right? This is the only other death cross we've had, so we're going to go right to the top of the fall. Right, there's the top of the fall. This goes all the way through the 382, right? You go way through the 382, then it falls down, and then this actually makes a very bullish candle, right? Inverted hammer at the bottom. This is a very bullish candle, and then it just capitulated right there, and this was a deep capitulation. But there's your cross right there. You know, even do I take it right there? It's a 5-0 retracement, right? So 236. Okay, so there it is. That's it. That's all I got for you right there. I mean, do I take it to the top? I mean, 5-0 would be 4,800. I'm still going to leave this right here. I'm still going to leave this right there because this can, you know, you can go all the way up and then you can retrace all the way down. Now, these falls like to retrace a 236. They do like to retrace a 236. Okay, there's the death cross. right? And then the other thing is we didn't land on anything. So I said we didn't land on anything. The true support is still farther down. I'm not taking off these down arrows. I'm not going to do it. They're staying there, right? This can go all the way up to 5K. I don't care. I'm leaving the down arrows here. This has got to break over. This has got to break over the 5-0, over this trend line. You got to break over this trend line. I'll put that on there. Bulls need to break over this this trend line. Yeah, and I would say the 0.50. Right, the 0.50 at least, if not the 0.618. 0.618 at 53.87 to flip me bullish. Right, they really have to get up there. And then there's the trend line right there. Right, there's the trend line. And then there's your 618 right there. So there you go. And they would be reversing basically this death cross. They would basically be wiping out this death cross right here. So I'm telling you guys, be very careful. This still has room to run. This still has room to run, right? This would be much more convenient to get up here to the 382 line and then fall out. But, you know, you're in the 236 and we're going to see what happens here. Okay, I'm going to take a look at some alts really quick. And give me 1 second. All right, SV rebounded $97, right? 97 bucks, bouncing. See if it can hold here. This does look a 1, 2, 3. Well, that's kind of violated that wave 3 right there. So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you kind of blew out that wave 5 right there. That doesn't look good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. This does look like an impulsive wave down now. So you got to be careful. This could turn into an impulsive wave down here. I can just first glance see this counting both ways. Right, so I can count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and count that. There you go. So I can count this down. It's a lot harder for me to count this 1, 2, 3, 4. That violated that right there. Danger, 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 danger. All right, let's see if we can count this up right here. The problem is I can't count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. A, B, C, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right? A, B, C, right? Yeah, this should be this. So this is just a wave 1, right? So this is only a wave 1 then here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Because I can clearly count out the other ones. All right, I can clearly count this out right here. This easily goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And remember, this thing can retrace back here deeper. There's nothing says this can't go back here deeper, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting 2 counts right here. I like the upside count better. And I don't want to be biased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, I can count this out pretty well here. Okay. I can count this last wave on as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down also. See the dark blue line. Sorry, I had to share that for the members. Right? Let's get in here. I'm going to rip this count out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Change the color on this. That didn't help. I can't see for shit. I can't see the thing at all. When does the 3-day close? Let me go take a look. Ooh, oh man, what I should have shorted Tron. So you guys saw my trade with Tron. I did get out. I was blown out of this trade right up here when it broke through back through this trend line. I did make good money on it. I didn't catch this wick. I did not get greedy. I did not try to catch that wick right there. Boy, that's a doozy. That is a doozy. Now, this thing can still come down here, right? And if we're going to look for support, we're going to look for support here to bounce, right? This is where you want to see this bounce come from. You want to see this bounce right here. If this doesn't bounce right here, you're gonna retrace much lower, and this thing's gonna get real fugly real quick, right? So there's that, and then you're gonna want to try to hope for a bounce anywhere in here, but this is looking real ugly. What a call yesterday. I've been holding on to that trade for days, and for at least a couple days. And this was probably one of my most mooniest, other than false. I'm talking about bullish, right? Great play, 100%. I should have shorted it all the way back. I should have shorted that damn thing back down right there, right? Green 9. You know, you're still looking for a bounce there. Right. Oh, this is my new chart. I love this new chart. So excited. I don't want to go over it now, but it's my new BTC chart. Nano. Rejected. God, I should have played Nano. I would have done really good on Nano too. So there's my Nano chart. Right into resistance and rejected. Right. I don't have a Nano chart. All right. Let's go take a look at ADA. We got Tyler. Tyler's asking for ETH, and Tariq asked for ADA. So here's ADA. Look at how well this trend line played out right here, right? Bam, just right on that trend line. It's hard to play ADA because you're so deep right now, right? But look at, there's my trend line running all the way down. I got a bunch of them. Look at how well they both played out. Holy cow. So there's, look, one tap, and then the other one is, there's the other channel. This is the massive descending channel right here. So you have a massive descending channel that's pulling everything down. This is my topside channel. Look at how well these channels were respected, right? Bam, off the bottom. AB clearly looks like a C wave going up right there. And right up to the tippy top, and I'm sure this channel's probably just off a little eensy beensy, because look, there's that wick and there's this wick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, I'm going to bring that down right there so that it lines up perfectly with those two wicks. And remember, that goes way up yonder. That's a heck of a run all the way back up to the top there, okay? Probably pull up a little. It's probably in there somewhere. It's hard to see exactly. Now that nailed the 236 perfect, and got rejected on that trend line support. So you got rejected by the 236 and the trend line support right there. So you got racked by both of them, And, you know, you're just going to be looking for retracement right now on this, right? Where are you going to look to retrace? If that is a wave ABC right there, you know, you could be looking all the way down here. Now you are into a cluster of moving averages right there. So you're coming down, finding support on the moving averages, right? Look, this should be bouncing to the top of the 236, right? Look at that. What a call. What a damn, oh my God, what an amazing call. Good job, Bamp. Yay. The price. Look at the PA. Hit the top of the trend line. Oop. The 0.236. Perfect. All right, so look, that's exactly what it was. I called over here. I said, boom, look at that. There it was. Hit the first resistance. Still had the arrow. I said this could go either way right here. But this is where it should have gone. It should have gone right there, right? And I called the bottom of this too. I got to go back and pull up an older trade, how I called this all the way to the bottom of that trend line. And then here you go. There's perfect chart. Perfect job. Got it. Very nice. Now this does look like an ABC, so let's hold on to some socks and some shorts and some shoes as we see this baby play out. I would also like to see this, you know, you're going to retrace. You got this MA support right here, so we're going to get rid of this. Come on. All right. We have MA support below. Oh, come on. Jesus, Lord. We have MA support below. We have the... So, and then I would be looking for support at the 0.382 or the 0.50. Right now you got a lot more resistance. You've got these wicks right here. You've also got this moving average coming up right here. You're trapped on the 30 right now. So, you know, I still think that this is gonna, so here's your moving average right there. Right? Then you got your next support level and your next support level right there. Okay. So you got a lot of support on that 50 MA right there. All right, still looking for a bounce. So now you're going to look for a bounce, and I'm just going to move this arrow over here. So you're either going to look for a bounce off this 50, off this moving average here, or one of these, probably more likely here. All right, you're either going to get a bounce off there and then back down. You're going to get a bounce off here, one of these ranges, because you've also got the 7 MA right here too. Right, so you get the 7 MA right there also. Right, you had the bullish cross. So this is resistance. There's your supports right there. Let's see how well that can hold. I don't know if that's going to hold. It's probably just going to follow BTC. Ethereum. All right, let's go over it. Let's take a look at what we said. Right, Vamp said... Okay, so I said we're going to go up to the arrow and then retrace right there, right? Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Cancel. Okay, so let's go over and take a look at what happened. Right? Up to the arrow, which you had this resistance, and then this would retrace. Now, I don't feel... See, we've been a lot weaker on Ethereum. Ethereum's been really weak comparatively to everybody else. Ethereum just hasn't had the run-up, right? It just hasn't had the run-up here that everybody else has had. Now, we're on the top side of this trend line support. We're also on the top line of this heavy support area, but we are inside of this void. So we're inside of this void right here. Okay, so I am still going to leave. Right. ETH first target. Perfect. Okay, so I hit that perfect, and it is dropping back down, but I am worried about this right now. So here's what I don't like about ETH. I just think ETH is so weak. It's just so weak right now. It's just not really having a good day. Right? ETH is clearly not having a good day. All right, where is this lot? Where is this from? Pull a fib up here. Didn't quite get to the 236. Right? I'm still going to leave this. I'm still going to leave this top side on ETH right here. Right? I'm going to leave this top side on ETH. I still think it's possible ETH can get up there, right? Now look at how far this missed. Look at this. I'm going to slide my arrow over, okay? But check that out. I had this coming up and then down and then up again. And then there is your support. You still missed this low support just by a little for this bigger bounce. Now you're getting this little bit bigger bounce early. So I'm still a little suspect here. Okay, I'm still a little suspect here. This could just come down to the trend line, bounce off for one more baby run up, and then run down again, right? And then run down a second time to the lows. Okay, so there's your top side. ETH is just so damn weak. Right? There used to be nice money swing trading ETH, but you're just not getting it anymore. Okay, ADA, we did it. Support, Zcash, CRX, Raven. So I had Raven retracing earlier. Remember, I had these double tops. I had Raven retracing earlier. Looking for support there. Look at the candle it's closing out right there. Insane candle. That's just crazy. Right? So I just called the retracement just a little bit early there. RBN. Right? What alt do I like the most right now? None of them. I don't like any of them. Actually, SV. I think SV is the best swing trading alt right now. This is the best swing trading alt. I think you can make more money on SV than anything out there. ICX. Listen, we had ICX look like a bullish flag. That was right here. Popped up. Now it's going to look for support again down here. It did get this nice bullish cross. It's got another bullish cross coming. So it's got another bullish cross coming, right? MA bull cross. Oh, bull cross. And support. You've got the 7 and the 50, right? So you've got the 7 and the 50 right there. So I would look for a little bouncy off here, possibly. Right? This is going to act as support. This should act as support right here. This should act as support. If the PA breaks lower, then the MAs, then you will do a 50% retrace. All right, so there's your, so that needs to act as support right there. Okay, if it loses that support, it's pretty simple. I'm just going to throw in a fib right here. Bump to top, and man, these all kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like an extended wave 5. Right, look, that's the 382 right there also. So you have the 382. Look at this, bounced a little bit early, still in the red zone. Bounced a little bit early. So I was close, I just missed the bottom. All right. So I'm going to pull that arrow off. There goes that arrow, even though it was right. It was close. It was close. Government work, right? I get a cookie or something. So I would see this possibly. You know, you're gonna retrace 50% right here. At least 50% retracement I could see. So this come on all the way back into here. And then we're going to go here. Boy, I think if it gives up that pooch right there, it's just going to fall right here in the 50. Right. Let me take this. Okay. Yeah, ICX needs one more little kick. Now for the top, so that's our support. Actually, this would actually be our resistance. Right? If this baby takes off, if we get a big bounce out of here, this is going to be your target on ICX. ICX. Yeah, seriously, USDT is unbelievable for swing trading. Okay, I think we've got everything here. I didn't do Litecoin. All right, look at Litecoin. So, look, so this is what I had yesterday for Litecoin. Let's go back and take a look. So there's our Litecoin chart. Right, I said this void has little support and resistance in it, except for right here. These are the two last resistances and supports for this area. This is just a void, right? There's not much in here. See how easy it is to run through this void? This void is super easy to run through. See, look at these long candles. Just boom, you can rock it up, rock it down. You can get through these really easy. And then look, it acted as support right here and then just slowly died out. But you did the same thing, right? You can get some big long candles in here, just like this showed, okay? And then we can go back, right? See how far we can go back. See, look, there it is. You know, we were calling for these targets to go up right there. And it just, you know, we're just, God, there's so much hope here. There's so much hope here. And I hate to see all of this hope dashed right here. Right? So you got up, you tap the trend line. Now, I'm not going to reverse this all the way back down here yet. I don't want to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some support in here. Probably right here. I'm going to throw some support right here, just like it did in the past right here, right? Right, just like it did in the past. See if this trend line will hold up right here. I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to shoot this for our top side right here. All right. So I think if we pull a nice retracement here, All right, let me slide this back. Come here. All right, let's lock that in place. Locked. All right, so there's our bottom to our top. Got our bottom. We're close. Got our top and retracing. Yeah, totally 382 for sure. See if this can hold. I'm even going to say this moving average can hold right here, right? This moving average is going to act as support right here. Now, the idea is we want to get a bounce out of this, right off of this, then one more charge up, right? You give up this moving average and you just, the targets are just too easy to see, right? So we're going to put in here the 7MA is the support. And losing this is easy. Retrace to, right, I think you lose this. Now you got a lot of support right here, at least the 382. 82. So there's your support right there. And then there's your 382 right there. So you got a lot of support right in here to hold that up. Now you lose that and you're gonna tank out. Now what could happen is you could come down and you could bounce, right? You could probably get a bounce off of this. So I would be looking, I will be looking for a bounce off the 7MA and 0.382. Right, I'll be looking for a bounce off of these, off the 7MA and the 382, the 0.382 right here, and I want to see this bounce. I want to see this activate. If this can activate, we can go up. Right, you break the trend line, right, and new lows. So if you break this trend line pretty much at any time, you're going to be putting in a new low or a retest, right? Or a retest of the lower trend line. Right, and then that, because you've moved so far over, would actually probably fall down a little bit deeper because I'll have to readjust this trend line because of this wick right here. So this trend line will then move lower, but for right now, we're just going to leave this as it is, right? All right, there we go. So we're looking also up here. Look, you've got this 100 MA as resistance, right? All right, so I'm going to put this into a flag channel right here. So I move this into a flag channel like that, and I like this. This is looking good. So we just adjusted ourselves into a flag channel. So this means down, and then up, down, and then up, and then down. So down, it can go up higher, and then can fall out down. Oh, hey, Dave. Oh, he's got the God mode. Okay, hold on a second. Lots of info chart. the RSI channel. Hey Igor, how you doing, buddy? It is a paid members group, so yeah, I mean we are taking members only at this time. So all you got to do is shoot me a DM if we have any mods on. I need to get some more moderators on here. I need to get some more moderators. Got to pull up LTC for you. All right, David has Tron. Oh yeah, when the red RSI or the blue LSMA make contact with the green line. Oh, what is it? Ah, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's high. Is that a paid indicator? Clown, is that a paid indicator, Dave? I like that. I just got a bunch of new indicators. Hey, Logan. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. David, DM me a message of that in... will you shoot me a message of that, please? All right. I like that. It's a pretty cool indicator. All right, what do we got left here? We got XRP. We have XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. Okay, these are old lines. These all were correct. I'm gonna pull that out of there. Man, XRP is just giving me fits. Right? A lot harder to chart XRP, that's for sure. XRP has a lot of fundamental value to it, a lot of fundamental analysis, and that you just can't get out of a lot of other tokens, right? Okay, so look, retrace right back almost. Let's pull this down a little bit. All right, almost exactly ticked off onto the 382. That should have been easy. Looking for a retrace. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, I still see the same thing here. I still see a retrace. It's like all of these, and then I still see a possible another wave up. Right? I still see this. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just can't count a 5 wave in here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? Oh, come on. Don't do that. Let's adjust our channel now. All right, so we channeled up, moved out of a wedge, pulled into a channel. All right, let's pull in this channel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, it should fall out. I mean, this wedged really hard here. All right, I still see this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave, and I don't know how high this is going to get. ABC, ABC, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I could count this as an ABC so easily. Right? A, B, C here, or C here. All right. All right, you got C there or C there. This is the question. Look, bounced back off that trend line right there. Right? Lose the trend line. I mean, it's holding that trend line really well. Right? I mean, this thing can fall all the way back to in here. Set up right, either you're going to bounce off that trend line, put it in. I don't think you're going to bounce off that trend line, though. It just needs to retrace a little more. All right, I think this just goes a little deeper. Right, and break this and going to test the lows again. All right, I can count an easy 1, 2, 3 array of wave C. Harder for me to call this top wave 5 of C. Oh shoot, what token is this? XRP. Ha, almost dropped in the wrong one. All right. Give me a second, everybody. All right. All right, everybody. Yeah, that's right. It's right. Every time the phone goes ping. All right. Hey, Scott, shoot me a DM. Scott, are you in the group, Scott? Are you in the Discord? Hey, David. Awesome. Oh, thanks, David. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, everybody. I'm going to take a break here. I woke up. Literally, I need to be a little more productive today. I sat at the keyboard yesterday. I'm not kidding you. It was probably easily 16 hours or more. I didn't go to bed till like 8 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I know. Let me change that. Let me go in here. So, let me go into my, let's go in here. So, wow, last night I was good. I said that retrace needle, we needed to go a little bit more. The shorts were still too high, right? We still had way too many shorts open last night. And that was a good call. Look at it, and I got perfectly on Tron. Okay, let me adjust this in here. Yeah, I just used the, let me edit the profile. I'll go in here and edit my profile. Scored. Join us at let me adjust this in here. There we go. Yeah, all you got to do is click on the link there, take you to Until 1 Mil, and then you can just check out and see what we have available. But yeah, all we're doing right now is just taking members, guys. I mean, we're trying to really focus on, teaching people, and I've got to get onto a couple more training videos. I swear I was supposed to have a bunch more training videos made by now. I've got a bunch of great training videos. So listen, thank you all so much for being here. Please, if there's only one thing, I don't charge for this. It's completely free. I come on here, do this all the time. All I'm asking is that please go here, just go down here, share this to Twitter, share this to wherever you can. It takes 2 seconds. Just all you got to do is go down here, hit the share button. It's very simple. Hit share, hit Twitter. I run this 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This channel is always updated, guys. I am always update. We have almost 5,000 subscribers, right? We have almost 5,000 subscribers. That is so awesome. I really appreciate it. And listen, I'm probably one of the hardest working, and I want to try. The reason I work so hard is to try to be as accurate as possible for all of you, so I can make sure all of us are making money and trading safely, right? I mean, I bust my butt making these charts for you guys, running this like crazy. So let's please, all I ask, it's free. Go share it. Go share the link to my my Twitter onto my Twitter. Go share the link to my YouTube page. It just, you know what? Every person we save right now is a person we're gonna save for when we find Baby Bull Jesus. That much more money is gonna be in the market that we're gonna make running forward. Until 1 Mil. I am the Vamp, and I am out.